Got a blast.
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling in today? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible KARL Malone build on NBA 2K26 next gen. So we're going to get right into it, right? So first things first, you already know KARL Malone, Hall of Famer, one of the best players on the Jazz. He might be a top 2 greatest Jazz, NBA players of all time. You already know, so we're going to get right into it, all right? So, KARL Malone, first and last name, right hand, jersey number is 36. Oh, no, it's 32. My bad. All right, so we're making this up powerful, of course. We're going 6'9", of course. And then we want to go 250 on the weight. And then we want to stay at 7-foot wingspan. All right, so you already know I start with physicals, so we're going to get right into the physicals. So we're only going to go 63. He didn't have that much vert when I looked at the rosters. He only had a decent amount of vert like this, so I didn't care too much to go too crazy on the vert. He was very strong back in the day, and he also had high strength on this on the roster, so I went all the way up to 95. So we have the potential to go 99 with this KARL Malone build. All right, so that's gonna be crazy. Then he had more speed than agility, so I definitely went all the way up to an 80 and just left the agility at 65. All right, now the rebounding will be good, so this build is going to be very amazing with cap breakers. So we're going to go 90 defensive rebound, and then we're going to go 90 offensive rebound. All right, so you can put 2 cap breakers to the offensive, or you can put 2 cap breakers to the defensive and get gold rebound chaser, and then you can max +2 that to legend, so you'll be cooking. All right, so now what we want to do is we're on to the perimeter defense or defense. So we're gonna go 82 on our interior defense for post lockdown on silver, which can go to gold or Hall of Fame. 50 is the perimeter, but we will go with that 60 still. So I try to at least go 60 still for most of my builds, or I try to at least go 74 on the perimeter, depending on what type of build I'm making. So the block, we're gonna go all the way up to a 70 block. So for 4 cap breakers here will give us the paint controller. All right, but we do get the high flying denial, which we can go to silver or gold with the max +1s and 2s. Now, KARL Malone wasn't the greatest passer, and he wasn't the greatest ball handler, but he had some decent amount. So 65 pass accuracy for bronze break starter. And then we're gonna go 68 on the speed with ball. So we're gonna be able to go gold lightning launch or silver, but I recommend gold lightning launch on this KARL Malone build. That's gonna be crazy with the 95 strength, crazy. So we will be able to shoot. All right, so we're gonna go 85. All right, if you hear baby in the background, that's my little niece. Love that girl. But we ain't focused on that right now, so we focus on KARL Malone build. So 85 on the mid-range, 60 3-point shot, and then 76 on the free throw. We are gonna go crazy with the cap breakers on this 3. Trust me, it's gonna be crazy. This build is gonna be dominant. We're going 82 close shot. Yes, indeed, 82 close shot. We're gonna go 79 on the layup, which we could probably drop this and go 80 instead, so we get the physical finisher. And yeah, that would be dope. Driving dunk, we're just gonna go to a 75. You didn't have that much driving dunk, but 75 is gonna be good. And then we're gonna go 71 on our standing dunk, and then we're gonna go all the way up to, okay, so we were supposed to get the, let me see something. Let me see if I can unlock it somehow. Okay, so we go 70 free throw, boom. We're gonna get that post up pull, which we can go to legend. All right, go legend post up pull or legend post powerhouse. Either way, we're good to go. All right, so takeovers is very important. So look at this right now, right? So I always say go with anything that's gonna give you 80 and above in the takeover. All right, so I wouldn't go with any of these, me personally. don't care to go for any of these, but that's dope that you could get a 75 speed with ball. That would be crazy. But look at that, right? If you go with the board beast, you get 95 offensive rebound, 95 defensive, 76 standing dunk. All right, so I think that would be dope. But this one is also nice. 88 interior with the 95 defense, 95 offensive. That's dope. Let me see what else. Like, where's the other stuff? Like, why we can't get? How do we get fundamental? Okay, so we need an 80 standing dunk for that. Okay, so that's the only thing for that. Interesting. I'm trying to see what else could we. How do we get like the post one? So we need, okay, so that requires an 80 standing dunk. Okay, so that's the only issue. We need an 80 standing dunk, because if we could have got that 92 mid-range, 94 post control, and an 89 close shot would have been cool. Yeah, we got to figure out how we going to get that post. The post is important. You know what I mean? Like, how are we going to do that? We're going to drop this offensive rebound to 80 and then see if we could get the 80 standing dunk? I don't know. But, you know, that's an option. Alright, so now what we want to do, as you can see, number one shades KARL Malone. We get a board hunting mid post bully. Alright, you see, look at that. We're top attributes is strength, of course, offense and defensive rebound, plays with physicality, consistent presence on the offensive glass, very effective defensive rebounding, knockdown mid-range shooter. Dope. So we're not worried about the passing or the floor spacing, because we need to see what the cat breakers is looking like. So let's go do that right now. Let's do it. All right, my people. So we are looking at the cat breaker screen right here, and the cat breaker screen is looking absolutely amazing. All right. So as you can see, first things first. The question is, what do we build specialize in? If you ask me, we could probably do rebounding. It's either we specialize in rebound, or we can do, you know what, I think finishing might be the best one, in my opinion. Yeah, I think that'd be the best one. Absolutely. All right, so we're 6'9", we're power forward, we have strength. So let's just speak about the obvious. If you put 4 cat breakers here, you'll have a 99 strength on this KARL Malone build as a power forward, right? I like making builds that nobody else has, right? The block, of course, we would want to put 4 cat breakers here just to get the paint patroller on bronze. That would be great. But look at the big movers, though, my people. Look at the big movers. If you wanted more agility, which most people do, they like to go with more agility. They'll put cat breakers there. You could get a 75 on your agility, all right? If you put 3 cat breakers here, you'll get a 75, make you way more faster on this build. That would be dope. Something you could think about. What else? So yeah, we'll have the 74 block, the steel. Let's go over this steel, right? So we get a 60. But if we decided to put cat breakers to our steel, 3 cat breakers will give you the 73, which gives you the silver interceptor. That would be crazy. Or if you want to go higher, then you could go 79, which will give you the silver glove. So you could get a 79 on this KARL Malone build. I think that would be dope. If you want to do that, you'll be at a power forward. You could be able to clamp up a little more, get those lane steals. I think that would be good. In terms of the perimeter defense, we could get the 74 perimeter defense, which to me would be dope. Okay, that's going to change the game for you, because we only got a 50, but we could get a 74 perimeter defense. All right, that would make, to me, that would make the most sense, because you don't really get any badges for this. So you could be able to have good interior and you'll have great perimeter defense. All right, so that's something to go with. Or you definitely, just like I said, go 2. I think maybe offensive rebound might be better to go 2. I think you could get the 94, and then you'll be able to get the what is that badge, the box out piece on Hall of Fame, if that's what you want to do. But I mean, it would make sense to just go 2 here, because it'll be easier to knock that out. Let's see what else we could do. So now, right, if we wanted more shooting, the highest that we could get this mid-range is 89 for gold sets, our specialist. That would be dope. Or where's the 3-point shot? So we have a 60, right? It's like I said, with the cap breakers, we can be more deadly. 73 3-pointer. That's not bad, my people. I think that would be crazy. Alright, I think that would be really fantastic if you ask me. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, so yeah, this is the build. This is the KARL Malone build. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. Until next time, much love.